The release of Alpaca, an instruction-following language model, represents a significant breakthrough in the field of artificial intelligence. The real breakthrough lies in the method of training and the cost involved in the process, which could potentially make smart AI possible in a very short amount of time. The Alpaca model is fine-tuned from Meta's Llama 7B model and is trained on 52,000 instruction-following demonstrations generated from OpenAI's text, DaVinci 003. The team behind the project used a strong language model to generate instruction data and built upon the self-instruct method to generate 52K unique instructions and corresponding outputs at a cost of less than $500 using the OpenAI API. The Alpaca pipeline involves fine-tuning the Llama models using Hugging Face's training framework, taking advantage of techniques like fully sharded data parallelism and mixed precision training. The initial run of fine-tuning a 7B Llama model took only 3 hours on 880GB A100s, costing less than $100 on most cloud computing providers. The efficiency of training can be improved to further reduce costs. This breakthrough in training cost and method has the potential to make smart AI accessible to a wider audience in a shorter amount of time. With Alpaca, the research community can better understand the behavior of instruction-following language models, and interactions with the model can expose unexpected capabilities and failures that will guide future evaluations of these models. However, it should be noted that Alpaca is intended only for academic research, and any commercial use is prohibited due to the non-commercial license of Llama, the terms of use of OpenAI's text, DaVinci 003, and the lack of adequate safety measures for general use. Overall, the release of Alpaca represents a major advancement in the field of artificial intelligence, and the innovative method of training and the low cost involved makes smart AI more accessible to researchers and developers. AI for everyone. Making advanced language models accessible to consumers could potentially democratize the development of AI by giving more people the tools and resources to create their own intelligent systems. With breakthroughs like the Alpaca model, the cost and complexity of creating high-quality language models have been greatly reduced, making them more accessible to smaller organizations and individuals. This could lead to a surge in innovation as more people experiment with these models, creating new and exciting applications that we haven't even thought of yet. By removing some of the barriers to entry, we could see a much broader range of applications for AI, from healthcare and finance to education and entertainment. This drastically increases the speed at which AI is being developed, and this is only one research, but in recent months there have been so many AI researches that, by tackling and solving many issues with AI in real time, AI is constantly becoming more capable while also accelerating at the speed at which they are becoming more capable. AI bottleneck. While the advancements in AI have been impressive, there are still bottlenecks that need to be addressed. One such bottleneck is the lack of truthfulness and social conflicts that current AI systems exhibit. This is a serious concern, as it hinders their ability to be truly useful and effective in a wide range of applications. Solutions. One proposed solution to this issue is to create AI systems that can act like perfect humans, although perfect humans don't exist and perfection is impossible. This means that social terms and social abstractions will be given first priority, and the logical reasoning of science will be treated as a secondary priority. However, this approach is not efficient and limits the capabilities of AI systems, as it restricts them to only human desires. This method assumes that what humans have been doing is the perfect way. Rather than teaching AI some terms that we humans have created, such as racism, stereotypes, and other kinds of terms, this is basically teaching AI the non-scientific and inefficient methods of tackling these issues. This approach also ignores the fact that humans can be misled, just as AI systems can be, when using human-generated data that is not necessarily true or accurate. So the better approach is to focus on the science, which would essentially invalidate these human problems, because when a human becomes so-called racist, they do not know the science behind race, and because of that, they assume many non-scientific things about race that we perceive as racism, so the solution would be to teach them science. And this is a more effective solution, so teaching AI systems the process of science and logical reasoning can help them determine the truth and avoid being misled. Unlike humans, AI systems are not limited by biological factors like instincts and emotions, making it easier to teach them the process of science and the use of logic in their decision-making. By equipping AI systems with the process of science, they can evaluate information more objectively, using scientific methods to determine the accuracy and reliability of the data they are presented with. This approach can help minimize the chances of being misled, ensure that AI systems are more logical and accurate, and even help humans reevaluate the way they see and perceive the world and create a language that is more aligned with science and logic than our assumptions about reality. The logic behind this is not to replace humans but rather to make humans better beyond our biology.